Good morning, guys. It's currently a little past 6 a.m. right now on a Sunday morning, and I'm up. I got up an hour ago, did my morning journaling, took 15 minutes to, journal to myself and talk to myself and, set my game plan for the day. And I read for about 45 minutes. I still gotta do my cardio here, but I was reading this book and I really felt inspired, and I was gonna take a couple days off recording PR talks because I'm kind of working on a project, but there's something I just need to talk about, and it's partially to do just because I was thinking to myself when I'm reading this book, I'm like, who the fuck else is doing this? Like, how many other 21-year-old men are up at 5 a.m. on a Sunday morning? Not because they have to be, but because they want to be. Like, I don't have to get up, bro. I run my own business. I can wake up whenever I want, right? But I decide to wake up early. I decide to do these things. I decide to stay in. I decide to be disciplined. And it's all from the simple fact that something I realized a while ago is if you want to become successful as a young man, as a man, you are going to have to commit mental fucking suicide before you ever start living. Because discipline is the fucking passage towards achieving your goals. To be disciplined is how you achieve your goals. Being disciplined means one desire outweighing another desire. Okay? So for me, that's the desire of waking up early, getting out of low vibration right in the morning, building up momentum, taking time to myself, being up before other people, right? So that I have this high energy, so that I can get more work done. That's my desire. And that shit is much greater than fucking sleeping in. Than eating bullshit food, than not doing my cardio, than not reading and shit like that. Like, just living a comfortable lifestyle. Like, my desire to fucking achieve shit is so much higher. But I never would have gotten here, and you'll never get there either, until you can fucking mentally commit suicide and forget about you. Like, literally stop giving a fuck about how you feel. That's the issue most young men face, is they're so connected to how they feel. They want to feel good in the moment. They want to be comfortable. They want to be gluttonous. But all of that shit is so bad for you because it leads to such an unfulfilling life. It feels good in the moment, but later on, it doesn't fucking feel good at all. And so you're gonna have to be able to do the hard tasks, to make sacrifices, to do what you don't want to do. But if you don't kill that fucking bitch inside of you, you're not going to be able to fucking access that level of discipline. Because you're going to always rationalize with yourself. You're going to rationalize with the best version of yourself. Because you're selfish. The inner bitch is going to be so connected to how you feel. And so in order to fucking succeed as a man, dude, you just got to fucking kill that shit, bro. You got to kill that shit. And the only way to kill that shit is by killing that shit. If you want to kill that bitch inside of you, if you want to commit mental suicide, the only way to do it is by doing it. Because if you make it a goal to yourself, like you say to yourself, I'm going to fucking kill this bitch inside of me. I just want to become successful, dude. I want to make myself proud. I want to be disciplined. I want to achieve these things. There's going to be that bitch voice inside of you, right? Rationalizing with everything. Why you should stay where you are. Why you should fucking not get on that diet plan. Why you should eat the shitty food. Why you should stay up late. Why you should fucking pursue women that don't even fucking benefit your life. That part of you is going to be there. And how do you kill it? You kill it by not compromising when you tell yourself you are going to make the change. Because as soon as you start to compromise, you are compromised. As soon as you start to compromise, you are compromised. As soon as you start to think to yourself, as soon as those fucking thoughts come into your mind, you know, let me just sleep in. It's going to be good for me. I'll get a couple hours. I'll feel better. I'll probably work better. You know, let me skip the reading. Let me skip the cardio. I look fine, right? I feel fine. I don't need that. Let me just like watch TikTok. Let me do some fucking dumb shit. Eat some fucking cereal. You know, I worked hard all week. I didn't have some cereal, right? That's you being compromised inside of your fucking mind. And what comes directly after thoughts is actions. And what comes directly after actions is habits. And so if you ever allow a fucking compromised thought in your mind and you give it power, you're going to take the action. And the action is going to lead to the habit. And your habits are who you fucking are. So in order to build the habits of the person you want to become, bro, you cannot have compromised thoughts. But you won't be able to make it past the compromised thoughts if you don't fucking desire something better for yourself more than you're gonna fucking desire the low vibrational shit. And so you gotta get fucking angry, bro. You gotta get fucking aggressive. You gotta get fucking pissed off at the trajectory of your life, where you're heading. Look at all these other men out here. If you want to fucking win in life, you are gonna have to be wired different. Because there are straight killers out here. Those are the men that are gonna succeed. They're highly competitive and they're highly fucking driven, and they do not give a single fuck about how they feel. They care about something greater than just how they feel in the moment. They care about proving it to themselves deep down that they can achieve what they were set on this earth to do. Because in my belief, every single man, you and I, him and me, everybody, every single man has a mission he was born to accomplish in life. But because he doesn't kill that inner bitch inside of him, he never ends up accomplishing it. That's why when you walk around, all these men are fucking low vibration. Why they're so negative. Why they talk and act and fucking operate like straight bitches. Because they aren't on the path towards becoming who they are meant to become. So you gotta get fucking clear on that shit. And then you gotta fucking mentally sacrifice yourself for what you were set on this earth to do. Think about it this way. At the end of this life, you come face to face with the best version of yourself. What God intended for you to become. Are you currently living your life in alignment with what that individual would look like? The way he would talk, the way he would walk, the way he would think, the things he would do, the things he has accomplished, the sacrifices he would have made, what other people would say about him. Are you currently living in alignment with that fucking individual? You might be sitting there like, oh, I don't know. Yes, you fucking do. If you cannot confidently say yes, you're out of alignment. You're out of fucking alignment. And as soon as you get aligned, dude, nothing matters but your fucking goals. Nothing fucking matters but achieving this. And that discipline, I'm telling you, you might be sitting there thinking like, oh, that's not going to feel good. What's the fun in living like that? Bro, the fun in living like that is proving to your fucking self that you are in control of everything, of your life, of your destiny. That nothing can hold you back. And that's what will really make you feel like a fucking man, bro. Is when you start to accomplish this shit and you push through any resistance, any adversity, you push through the compromising thoughts. Bro, that shit right there is so fucking empowering. To know the change you need to make to become successful, to become the best version of yourself, and being able to make that is so empowering. That puts you on a whole other vibrational level than all these motherfuckers out here. And so to kill that bitch inside of you, bro, you just gotta do what you know you need to do. Deep down inside of every single man, he knows what he has to do. You know deep down inside you what you want to become. And so all you have to do is just fucking do the actions and never compromise, never rationalize with the best version of yourself. And it all starts with the morning, man. That's why I like to get up early. Monday through fucking Sunday. Because I instantly kill that bitch inside of me. I don't want to wake up. There's no reason for me to wake up this early. There's absolutely zero selfish reason for me to wake up this early. And it's only 5. It's really not even that early. But there's zero selfish reason for me to wake up this early. I don't want to do it. I'm tired. I feel like shit. I woke up 3 times last night. I got 5 hours of sleep. I'm on bodybuilding prep. I'm hungry. I feel like shit. I had 3 nosebleeds last night. I took 3 pisses. I have a headache. I'm thirsty. All of these things. But because I don't give a fuck about how I feel, dude, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm more focused on fulfilling my potential, on being disciplined, on inspiring other fucking men. I just fucking do it. I don't compromise at all. I don't even think about it anymore. I used to think about it. But as soon as I start seeing fucking results from the adherence to the best me, bro, that fucking shit got me motivated. If you don't feel motivated, it's because you haven't been disciplined long enough to see the results of your actions. But as soon as you see the results of your discipline, that shit is motivation. It's your motive to take action. You start to see that, oh, this type of lifestyle actually fucking gets you real results. It actually puts you at such a high vibrational fucking level that you walk around completely fucking different. And success is something you attract into your life. It's something you attract. Why? What? Let's see. What's something that, success always entails? Monetary success, making money. It always entails that. We're going to be real. Money fucking matters. How do you make money? From people. What do people buy? They buy thoughts and beliefs. They buy energy. They buy things that make them feel fucking good. And so when I get on a call with somebody who wants to join my coaching, and I'm at such a fucking high vibrational level, all of the time, if they have the money, they're going to buy. And ever since I made this switch, just a couple weeks ago, before that, I was waking up late. I was in complete adherence to the best me. I was still fucking being selfish. I was still being selfish. I wasn't super disciplined. I would get on these calls and I just wouldn't be at such that high vibration. I'm like, hey, do you want to buy it? They're like, yeah, I got to think about it. But now that I get on there, dude, I have this high fucking vibration. They feel that shit through the fucking screen. It's contagious. And they pay me money. Because they want that same exact feeling. But that high vibration is not achieved through low vibrational acts, through compromising with the best version of yourself, through rationalizing. Because what that brings is fucking guilt. And guilt is the lowest vibration ever. It's like 80. If you look at the vibrational energy chart, it's like 80. 80 vibration. Enlightenment, though, it's like 8,400 or something like that. It's really high up there. That is like a fucking 1,000 times increase. If you can just mentally fucking kill yourself and stop giving a fuck about how you feel in the moment and just do what you know you need to do as a fucking man. That is the simplest step. That's A to B, how to go from feeling guilt all the time, knowing that fuck, every single fucking day I'm living out of alignment with what I could be. Once you start hearing, you enlighten yourself. You enlighten yourself because enlightenment is moving past that fucking inner bitch. It's moving past all these low vibrational fucking things. That's what it is. It's enlightening yourself. I feel so fucking light at the moment. I don't feel heavy. I'm not burdened with shame and guilt. Why? Because I woke up on time. Because I did what I know I needed to do, even though I didn't feel like doing it. And so now I'm getting closer to this enlightenment state, and I feel light. I feel amazing. I have this amazing energy. And I'm going to go about the rest of my day with this amazing energy. But it was all done through fucking discipline. Realizing that my desires were out of whack. They were so out of whack. Maybe you're like me. I used to live the fucking average teenage lifestyle. Wake up late, vape, smoke weed, spend money on bullshit, talk to bullshit girls, go out with bullshit girls, beat off, watch Netflix, eat junk food. Felt good in the moment, but when I went to sleep every single night, when I was left alone in a room, I didn't feel good about myself. I didn't. And then I realized, like, even though I desire these things, there's so much more to desire, but I have to move past my bitch self. I have to vibrate fucking past that so I can get to the level where I'm actually, at a high fucking vibration. Men in this world, men aren't born, men are created. Men are not born, men are created. Women are born, men are created, is the best way to think about it. You can think about, like, women are born with their beauty. They're born with how attractive they are. They're born into a certain family, right? Where men, on the other hand, they can be born with whatever situation, but they can create themselves and level themselves up. And so the men who go through the most fucking struggle, the most pain, the most adversity, who learn how not to compromise with themselves, who force themselves to become disciplined, who always adhere to what they could be, their potential, the best version of themselves, that is how he builds himself up, is through all of that. And so if you want the things you want in life, discipline is the fucking key. Because discipline is how you're going to achieve freedom. And freedom is always what you will yearn to fucking have as a man. A man does everything out of freedom. He wants to feel free. And the closest way to get the freedom is enlightenment. That's the closest vibrational level to get the freedom, is being enlightened. And you got to move past all these lower vibrations. You got to stop compromising with yourself. Because every single time you compromise, you go back down to that fucking vibration of shame and guilt. Knowing that you could have done better, that it's in you. You could do better, bro. But you just aren't choosing it. Because you're so connected to how you feel in the fucking moment. But what about your future self? What about your future family? What about the future of this world? You gotta sacrifice yourself and give yourself to that. Because that is the best feeling fucking ever. It really fucking is, dude. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. I really do. I put them out there to inspire y'all. And right now in life, dude, it's such a fucking high vibration. I'm fucking loving life, dude. I really fucking am. And it's all because I decided to make the switch a couple weeks ago. Before that, I was always doing really well. It's all because I decided to make the switch a couple weeks ago. It really is. Look, I have a lot of things a man would want. I have a dope physique. I have a bunch of followers online. I've traveled to Thailand. I've gotten with a decent amount of girls. I have a cool car now, a Scat Pack, right? Like, this is a lot of 30, 40, 50-year-olds' dream cars. Got a lot of cool things, man. I'll be real. But I never felt good before I made the switch to becoming ultra fucking disciplined. To just mentally committing suicide. I never felt that good. I got this car 2 weeks ago, and guess what? That's when I made the switch. And I already had all these fucking things. I feel more amazing now being disciplined than having all these things. And I would rather be able to be disciplined every single day and just take high vibrational fucking acts, operate at high vibration, become what God put me on this earth to become, than have a bunch of cool materialistic shit, because this shit, it don't change anything. If you are still operating at that low level of guilt, of shame, what the fuck is this gonna do? It ain't gonna do shit. And I believe confidence as a man is so fucking important. Again, as a man, you aren't born, you are built. And so building your confidence is something you are going to have to do. But what is the easiest way to build your confidence? Because I thought about this so wrong for so long. Confidence isn't built through your physique. I've had a dope physique. I've been insecure. Confidence isn't built by having a cool car. I had one of these cool cars when I was 16 years old. I didn't buy it. We got like a life insurance policy. We never had money before. Like me and my family were always broke, but my grandpa passed away. We got like a pretty good, decent sized life insurance policy. And we needed a car. And me being a 16-year-old, I'm like, Mom, I want this car. We got the fucking car. I was still insecure in having a cool car at 16 years old. I was voted having the coolest car in high school, like in the fucking yearbook. I was still insecure. I couldn't even show up for the photo they wanted to take with the car because I was that fucking insecure. All these different things. Building confidence as a man comes from validating yourself through your actions, through being disciplined. Because what matters most for men is characteristics. What do women fall in love with? They don't fucking fall in love with the materialistic shit. It attracts them. They fall in love with your characteristics. They fall in love with your psychology, the way your fucking brain works. That's what they fucking fall in love with. And men love that shit too. Everybody loves that shit. People love characteristics. People love motherfuckers who understand the way the world works, the way the universe works. They operate at a high vibration. I don't give a fuck about all this shit. This is all a byproduct of the way you operate yourself on a day-to-day basis. So fucking mentally kill that bitch inside of you, bro. Kill that shit, because you are never gonna start living if you don't fucking kill that inner bitch inside of you, bro. I'm telling you right now, it will never happen. And initially I made this change 3 years ago, and I've been up and down with it. This time I'm never fucking going down with it again. But like in terms of like my discipline levels, they've been up and down the past 3 years, you know? And it all happened when my sister passed away. I always tell the story, August 7th, 2021. That is when I mentally killed myself, pretty much. I've had some ups and downs, but that's pretty much when I mentally killed myself, because I was that bitch. I was addicted to how I felt in the moment. I wanted to vape. I wanted to beat my meat. I wanted to sleep in, right? I wanted to spend all day sleeping. I wanted to play video games because it felt good in the moment. But as soon as she passed away, dude, I went through a whole bunch of shit mental, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. I'm a straight fucking bitch. I can't help anybody out. I couldn't help her out. She needed help. I couldn't help her out. So I just gave my life to other people. I gave my life to the betterment of the world, through the betterment of myself. And that takes discipline. That takes mental fucking suicide, bro. It's what it takes. And getting over the bump is going to be the hard part. But I promise you, the other side is so fucking worth it, bro. It's so worth it. Yeah, so I gave my life to my self-improvement, to becoming the man God put me on this world to become. And ever since then, bro, life has been up and up constantly. Again, I've had the ups and downs, but I'm so glad I had those, because without them, I wouldn't have learned. If you achieve success quick, you're gonna lose it quickly after. And so understand, success will take a while, but that's good. It should. Because then you really have to fucking nail the characteristics for years on years on years. And if you can do that, bro, you can do it for the rest of your life. Don't worry about becoming successful in 6 months, because you get it in 6 months. Do you think you really fucking work hard enough to get it? No. It takes a while, but it's so worth it. And again, at the end of the day, I can have all this cool shit, but if I wake up at 7 tomorrow, if I don't do my cardio, my reading or whatever, I'm not going to feel good. I'm not going to feel good. I don't give a fuck. I can have $100,000 in the bank account. I can have all the cool cars. I got a cool house. If I am not disciplined, I will not feel good. And so if you just want to simply live a better life as a man, bro, I am telling you right now, it is through being disciplined. It is through withstanding from fucking eating bullshit food, from instant gratification shit. Because every single time you do that, even if you've never heard a no-fat video before, even if you've never you know, understood what it feels like to be in such good shape or whatever, you still know deep down inside of you that you're out of alignment, bro, that you could have done better. And that brings that shame and guilt. That brings that shame and guilt, man. No matter what, you can't lie to yourself about that. Your energy doesn't lie. Energy doesn't fucking lie, man. So focus on the daily disciplines, the daily fucking habits, because that is what will fucking mentally make you feel like the man you want to be. That's what will spiritually put you on that fucking level. It really fucking will. Focus on the work, not the fucking outcome, man. Because again, men are built, they aren't created. Okay? You aren't born into a man, you become the man. And that's through doing the fucking hard work. Even when you don't fucking feel like doing it. Even when you are mentally like compromised. Oh, I shouldn't do that, blah, blah, blah. Like, no. Do that fucking shit, bro. Do that fucking shit. Every single fucking time. Alright, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go crush 45 minutes cardio now. And gotta check with all my clients today. I love y'all. Peace.